Hey, everybody. To quote Peggy Hill from King of the Hill doing Fat Albert for some reason. I don't know why. That was like the ongoing joke for Peggy Hill for like 6 episodes or something. Anyways, I do not do tips, tricks, guides, walkthroughs, speedruns, 100%, or trophies. I play games for fun when I can, how I can, where I can, then I can, why I can. That's because I can. And I do this to invade your homes and phones. Provide you, hopefully, with entertainment with videos that you can put on in the background. Hear my wondrously melodious, odious voice. Harken back to the days when you'd go and hang out at a friend's place. So consider me, good old Uncle Ryan, your friend. And invite me over to your place. I'm inviting you over to mine, figuratively speaking. Let's just hang out, play games, and have dumb conversations. And I am here with you today with Alpha Protocol in 2024. To my subscribers, you know I've got to say it. I want to say it because I really mean it. Thank you. Yeah, even if it doesn't seem like it, you all help me stay focused and keep my mind off of health issues and the other stressors that come along with it. I could just play games, but this way, even though I'm really not adding much, it helps make me feel like I'm able to be distracted by doing more than one thing. It gives me a goal, a drive, a reason to, and that's what I want to thank each and every one of you subscribers for. You help provide reasons for me to stay distracted from a lot of the stressors with the surgeries and stuff. Any drive-by viewers, welcome. Hopefully you stick around. As I've said before, I do a multitude of different games. And this is, I'm not really confined to one genre. And that's why I'm with Alpha Protocol, which is, I remember it being one of my favorite games. I was just blown away when I gave it a shot. I don't think I bought it when it came out. I think I bought it sometime after its release. And I was like, I wasn't going to expect too much. I like some of Obsidian's games at that time, you know, Coder 2, the company formerly known, or, you know, Fallout New Vegas, of course, but Bloodlines, which wasn't Obsidian, but, you know, that whole history. So I figured, hey, a spy, espionage RPG, okay, I'll give it a try. And it's janky, it's imbalanced, it's clunky, it's unpolished, probably unfinished. But around this time, that's kind of like an Obsidian, it was an Obsidian standard. It's kind of like a trademark that they had. They made quirky, interesting little games, Mask of the Betrayer being one of the best DLCs, for example, ever. With flaws, but they were so entertaining, or they were trying to achieve something so unique that you can kind of overlook it. That's how I felt about Alpha Protocol. Now, it's been quite a few years since I played it. Recently got a re-release on Good Old Games, which is where I'm playing this version at right now. I've played it on Steam. I don't remember where the last time I played it was. I'll have to go and check and look it up. And I also, but the first time I played it was on PS3. Now, also, this is going to mark one of the times, I think it might be the first time where I actually use a strategy guide. Now, only use the strategy guide as my only resource. I will not be using the internet. I will be only using what is in this written strategy guide that I have here. Yeah, hear that? And I have that strategy guide actually next to another strategy guide for a game I'm going to be doing called Throne of Darkness, which I'm excited to do for, if you like Diablo-like dungeon crawler games. Throne of Darkness, check it out. It's also on Good Old Games. It's one I remember enjoying a lot. Alright, let's get to this. Alpha Protocol. We'll be playing with the Xbox controller. Now, I'm not a big spy guy, by the way, like, you know, the Bourne Identity or James Bond. I was just never big into that. Do I have a load game? No, I don't. Go to options. Vibration always off. Controls, enable controller. Motion blur off. I always hate motion blur. Yeah, everything else looks fine. Alright, new game. I would do it on normal. Now, I remember this. Veteran is unlocked after completing the game as recruit. You're basically perfect. And also it gives different dialogue options. Recruit. Now the question is, do I want to do recruit? Do I want to make him more like what I would be based on? I wasn't a soldier. I was in the Marine Corps, so we'll just change that to Marine. Or should I go recruit? Though you barely logged 3 months working for the Department of Justice, your ambition driving after caught the eye of a clandestine government agency. Your path will be difficult with little experience and fortune. You'll have to rely on your wits while you learn your lessons in the field. So the question is, do I want to just go for the unlock? It's been so long. Or do we want to do soldier? Now I'm going to try and use the guide as little as possible. I'm not trying for best endings. I'm going to answer as accurately as possible. So, damn. Maybe I'll come back for a recruit playthrough to unlock veteran. Let's recruit. Alright, so the difference is you start off with some skill points from the beginning. You know what? Let's go in. Let's go recruit. No. We'll save recruit for if we need it. Aim fire using duration seconds. Okay, kind of curious. No, I got 11. Does it give unique dialogue? Can't remember. Well, let's check the strategy guide. This isn't really cheating or anything. The basics. What is this? Game basics. Skills and perks, 56. Maybe it'll be under that. You have dossiers and stuff in this. And I guess it really doesn't matter. It's just starting out with skill points. We do get special dialogue with recruit. Alright. Sorry this is taking forever. This is just the indecision that I go through every time I start playing these games. Usually I try and do this off camera, but I figure I'd give you guys a taste of my thought process. You know, definitively, I've never been a spy. I was in the Marine Corps, so I do have training. Would anybody even want to watch me play through as a recruit? I could then do technically get away with doing this game 3 times. Play as a soldier, then a recruit, and then a veteran. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do that. And then that way we can at least see the differences. What a normal playthrough would look like versus I have 6. Healing plus 50. Okay, so you want to kind of look at it. The magazine says, well, events plus 3. You can really ignore all these. I do remember this much. That pistols is the only way to really go. The rest of the weapons are not balanced very well. Okay. Damn. This way I wouldn't have to worry about the skill point distribution. You know what? Yeah. We'll just go based off of, say I was picked to go and do this. Oh, man. Even then, I was trained in pretty much all this, so it's not even quite accurate. You know what? We'll go recruit, but pretend I'll base my decisions on me. Screw it. Yep, let's do this. I've ducked around for far too long. Sega presents. Aeroplanes. Montage. Obsidian Entertainment Production. God, when was the last time I flew? 2018, maybe? I try to drive everywhere, at least if it's in the States. If I'm flying overseas, always first class. Yeah, that is not cattle car. Oh snap. Now, who could have done that? And that's what we're going to find out. INN. I wonder what the INN stands for. Ignorant News Network? Intelligent News Network? Ironic News Network? Ignoramus News Network?
If anyone is to blame for these events, Mr. Thornton, it is you.
Oh. I need to turn subtitles on.
Protocol began here, after all.
Alpha Protocol begins here. I can't change the setting. I could have sworn I had subtitles on. So sorry about this beginning section.
Drugged me?
Oh, yeah, we got subtitles. I don't know why I didn't have subtitles there. Yeah.
Right. Now I'm gonna fail the next drug screening test. They could have just asked me to close my eyes.
Checkpoint reached. Alright, it won't let me do anything. This is like a saw room, huh? Pick up an item. Okay, options. Game. Subtitles are on. Okay, so. Pick up PDA. Public display of affection.
Good. You're awake.
When speaking, you'll enter a time conversation. Choose X for suave, Y for aggressive, B for professional, A for special. Okay.
I wasn't sure how long you'd be under. Those tranquilizers wore off fast.
I will answer
Oh, I think I'm still coming down.
What?
how I would answer
Ugh,
if I was him, which I'm
It's
not.
clear in my head.
The dose is pretty strong. I'm surprised you're even able to stand.
I don't think we've met.
Mina. And the static on the screen is interference, not the drugs.
Too bad. Static's a good look for you. So,
Thank you. If flattery's your only weapon, you'll need a gun. And fast.
well,
Fair
I
enough.
want to wear out my welcome. All the more reason to leave.
And how do you propose to do that? You're locked in. There's a guard outside. Eventually he's going to come check on you. And when he does...
I'll think of something. Let me check the room. There's got to be another way out.
All right, then. Don't take too long. The door's locked down.
Okay, service record. Let's check out what this stuff is. Suave, reduce cooldown all abilities. So you get perks based upon different responses. Michael Thornton, that's who we're playing as. The interesting thing is, like, in a lot of traditional RPGs, you'll have like a persuasion skill. In this game, they didn't go that route. They went an interesting way where it's not about upgrading a stat. It's about what choices you actually choose in the dialogue. And this is probably one of the best games where how you play dictates and changes how the game turns out. Until it's going to be our map and dossiers. Factions. We don't have any factions yet. Inventory should be our, yeah. Armor, weapons. Gadgets.
But you might be able to find a way to break the glass.
Case of emergency.
That did it.
Guess Sleeping Beauty's had enough. That you, Mike? You just hold on. I'm sending some guards to tuck you back in.
And the combat's not the best. But the game's more about dialogue and interactions and how you approach the problems. The game gives you tools on dictating how you want to play it. Alright, that's to reset the camera. That's the crouch. Is there a sprint? Break open door, open door. That's quick. Item selection, weapons for up. Okay.
You need to shut off the alarm. The panel's on the wall. Do a bypass on it.
If I turn motion blur off. No idea why motion blur. I'm not a fan of motion blurs. Alright, tutorial. Use L between the circuits. Basically those empty bottom things you have to match up to where the circuits go. So like that. We'll decrease the time left. Running out of time will trigger an alarm. And you have to do it in order, so 1, 2, 3.
Mike, careful. They probably have a guard in the lobby.
Alright, you get experience for doing a bunch of stuff, but I want to look at skills real quick. Because I want to see what skills would be worth getting. Alright, skills and perks, page 56. This is where it starts. Perks is what we're looking at. Let's see. Office romance, no. You know what? No. I'll look later. We just play as is. There's at least one guard. There's 2. Oh, I knew he was gonna do something. Alright. I don't need to heal because I didn't get hurt. That's gonna be the training area. The tranquilizers. I don't have a gun yet. Oh, there's a tranquilizer.
It's on.
Alright, so your aim's gonna suck really bad until you upgrade pistols. I'd rather save all my ammo if I can help it. I think sneaking
Watch out for
pistols.
cameras. If they spot you or you destroy them, they'll sound an alarm.
Alright. If you destroy them. So don't destroy them. If you can help it. Can I bolt? No, but I can take cover. Open door. Press A to enter cover. Alright. Let's see if we can find something to pick up. Bodies apparently disappear. More ammo. If I remember, you can shoot fire extinguishers. But
Almost gave me the slip. Now we got you.
okay, can we see where experience is tracked? Yeah, 595 of 1500. Okay. Left trigger to apply pressure to a pin, right trigger sets the pin. You have to line it up. Completed pick lock. What is this? Nothing.
Any sign of our new arrival? No sign of him yet.
Careful, Mike. Truck coming in. And guards at the exit. Try to stay out of sight if you can.
Alright, normally I'm not. Awareness. Who are you gonna face? We'll use the camera to kind of see patrolling patterns. I don't think I need to incapacitate everybody. Oh snap. Alright, tutorial, we have to match the numbers. DA.
End of the line, Mike. Give it up.
Okay, it was a little slow, but...
All right, Mike, that's enough.
That's enough. I think that's my line. What the hell's going on? Why did you drug me?
We need to get the location of this facility confidential, especially if you got kidnapped and questioned.
Is this place hidden?
Very. Not only does this place not exist, but places that think they know about this place, well, they don't exist either.
That's a little confusing.
Hell of a lot easier than politics.
Ah!
Yes, you're not done hazing me yet.
Yep. I'm gonna ask you some questions, run you through some more tests, then you and I can talk. face to face. That make you feel better?
It depends on the tests, I guess.
Well, then I guess it depends on how you do on the test then. Starting with this one. I've been reading and rereading your dossier. Although with your experience, it's more like a pamphlet. Fresh out of Langley, we had to wipe behind your ears before shipping you over.
I think I've got potential, sir, and I'm anxious to prove
We'll
it.
see. If you gain more experience in the field, you may want to specialize further. But we can leave that until you've got some missions under your belt. That's it. Now I'm gonna let you out of the pen here and meet the rest of the crew.
I'd prefer an assignment, not a meet and greet.
How about you earn it first? And that means following orders, got it? The rest of the crew will take it from here. They'll be running you through the basics of weapons, gadgets, and espionage tactics. When you're cleared on the basics, come find me for your assignment. I won't lie to you, Mike. It's a big one and dangerous.
Yeah.
But I think you're the man for the job.
What are you doing, Morgan Freeman?
I'll see you soon.
Great. Just like high school. Take some tests, then chat with the guidance counselor about my future.
And spend your new AP for any points. Alright, yeah, let's go with that for now. I really want to bump up sabotage and pistols. Stealth would be ideal as well, but that's costly. Alright,
Big ass.
big ass TV screen. Can't go back. No. Well, those move speeds quick that you don't really need.
Past this point.
Did you just nod? Oh. There, we got the nerd herd in here.
Harvey's gonna be checking the system. You don't have clearance to come in here.
I think I saw your brother. Alright, here's the meet and greet. Use locker to change appearance. After the locker, pursue the orientation or return to the interrogation room for your mission.
You probably want to change. Go on. Your gear's in the lockers.
Alright, let's customize. Facial appearance. Let's go very pale. Hair. Disheveled. Beard. Oh, look at that. That looks weird. Let's go 5 o'clock. Hat. Camo cap backwards. God. Looking hat. Yeah. Eyewear. Razor. Blue. Okay.
Orientation's not mandatory. You can turn around and go back to Westridge right now. Although that might make him upset.
Our war does not end here.
Mm-hmm.
This target is not the last. With our will and our resolve, Al Samad shall continue these attacks, fight the aggression of the West with its own weapons. Yes, for weapons have been delivered to us. Weapons that
The
will
GLA.
make a graveyard in the skies of our enemies.
I want new shoes.
We have the ability to strike far.
That's a reference
and
to
strike swiftly.
Command and Conquer
There
Generals.
are no limits to our reach, no limits to the
They were my
justice
favorite
we bring
faction
in
to
the
play
name
in
of
that
freedom
game.
for our people. I am a man of my word, and promise you, this attack is but the first that Al-Samad brings against its enemies. As fire rained down upon us, so shall Al-Samad bring fire to your people as well. The West and its allies shall bear the cost of what they brought to our people, to our country, and they will answer for it. You seek to take our land, undermine our faith? All that you have seen this day is the answer to your brutal acts, the only language America understands. I am a man of my word, and this I promise you.
Okay.
This attack is but the first that Al-Samad brings against its enemies.
Perk acquired. News conscious. Oh. Okay. Well, so see, that's the thing I like about this game. There's things you wouldn't think about doing.
Our war does not end here.
You might want to take it a little easier when you escape next time.
Oh. Alright. We hacked it. Accessing emails. Medical facility offline. Further notice. Event of emergency. Al-Samad regarding the parcel buyers confirmed an agent Al-Samad facility appears to be operating named Nasri. Recommending follow-up Nasri to determine source of funding. Missile tech forensics teams complete survey. Good news, evidence of ground launched missiles would have been a guided missile. No way an unguided rocket would have hit it. When the flight, which we saw 6133, was shot down. Bad news, missiles Sabat matches no known ground missile systems. New member, we have a new fish coming on tomorrow, Michael Thornton. Hey, that's me. Taking a bit of a chance. He's pretty much a raw recruit. The CIA, only 6 months of field work to his name. He's a natural marksman. Learned Farsi after only 8 days. That's impressive. So that's going to change depending upon your background. And it's the little stuff in this game that I always appreciated. The effort that they put in. From Parker to Darcy. I've run the names you sent, found 1718, GOP lobbyists on list, money trail, re-election funds, 16 different corporations, because corporations and politics go hand in hand, PACs, blah, blah, blah. Some of these you can reply to yourself. Tang to Darcy, I'm not interested in the whole mention of Grant, he's just a little bit creepy. So, Darcy, let's hook up with Mina. Sean and Mina. S&M. Wow. Okay. I think these are all the different... Now, you don't have to do this. But I think it ends up giving you perks, and it can help your relationship with people. Alright, inner gadget orientation.
Mikey, be with you in a moment. I'm just setting some things up here. I'm Sean Darcy. I'm going to be running you through tech orientation. Pleased to meet you. Yeah, that's great. Thanks. Happy to be here. All right, then. Just busting your chops, new guy. Don't worry about it. You and me should get along fine, even after this. I'm glad you finally showed up. Thought you might have gotten lost on the way here. Or were too busy beating up some more guards. Neither. Just surveying the area, actually. Checking out the facility. Yeah, sure. Oh, by the way, not a good idea. Hitting the guards, I mean. The ones here have a lot of time on their hands, and that means a lot of time to hold grudges. I'll keep that in mind, but I wasn't expecting to be drugged and attacked. A good agent's ready for anything, Mikey. But enough chit-chat. We got a lot of work ahead of us. Well, you do. I'm mostly here as an observer. I'll be doing your evaluation, too.
What's that out there? A used car lot?
A target range for you. For me, more like a shooting gallery. Head out the door there and we'll get started.
All right, then.
Yeah,
Open the
he doesn't
locker and
like
equip
me.
yourself. If you use them all, just come back and grab some more.
I'm guessing this is the exit? Yeah. Okay.
All right, everyone's favorite. Grenades. Let's see that arm of yours. Go on. Start chucking them. They're concussion rounds. So don't be skittish. They sting, not kill. All right, now how about something more challenging? Try a ricochet to hit the target behind the wall. Lob it behind the target. Use the wall for a hook shot. Now, try and get one through the window. Now
That?
for some fireworks.
Okay.
Try and chuck one beneath the truck and take out the gas tank. Never get tired of
Okay.
that one. Now, see that electronic lock there? Use your EMP grenade to shut it down. Can save you time in the field.
Alright.
It's shut down. No more lock. All right, see that locker there?
Mm-hmm.
Let me guess. You want me to place one on the door?
Move the door, press our bumper to target the door. Release to attach gadget. Oh, we're on a timer.
Nice. And just in time.
Hey, Darcy, open up.
Guess some of the other guards will be pulling double shifts for a while. You know those guards you beat up when you got out of medical? Yeah, well, they're gonna be joining us in a second. You've got a head start, so if I were you, I'd set an ambush. You just running. Me, I'd use the mines. That's what they're for.
First shot out. Spread out. Watch your devices. Hey, Thorne. Sneaky bastard.
The doc's gonna be pissed. All right, all done. Head on up, Mike. I'll give you a breakdown on your performance.
Probably not very good.
So, Mikey, you did all right on the basic.
Oh.
You know, that performance wasn't half bad. Almost as good as my record. How about we up the stakes? Take this to the big leagues.
What do you have in mind?
All right, me and the guards, who you already met when you woke up, pooled our petty cash. And we'd like to make you a little bet.
Okay.
All right. I'm listening.
It's a rematch, on our terms. It's simple. Disable all the alarms and escape the area in the time provided. And you take home the winnings. If you lose, you'll owe us. Got it?
Sounds good to me.
Just head into the range and we'll get to it, Mikey.
All right, then. Tell your team to get ready.
I probably shouldn't.
So here we are. Rematch.
Alright, we got a new perk. get?
You and the guards, but on their terms. So listen up. There's alarms hidden all over the course. All you need to do is shut them down. But the guards are gonna try and reset them. Every time an alarm goes off, another squad's coming in. And they all want a shot at you, trust me. Alarm goes off enough times, and you're gonna get trampled. But you have the technology to beat them. So let's see, even the odds, if you can.
Oh crap.
Trying to get back to the medical bay, huh? Nice, Mike. There's the alarm.
Okay, let's load checkpoint. We can do this.
So here we are. Rematch for you and the guards, but on their terms. So listen up. There's alarms hidden all over the course. All you need to do is shut
I still
them
have to get
down.
used to the
The
controls.
guards are gonna try and reset them. Every time an alarm goes off, another squad's coming in. And they all want a shot at you, trust me. Alarm goes off enough times, and you're gonna get trampled. But you have the technology to beat them. So let's see even the odds, if you can.
Am I on a timer?
Trying to get back.
Okay. This is just getting used to all this.
So here we are. Rematch for you and the guards, but on their terms. So listen up. There's alarms hidden all over the course. All you need to do is shut them down. But the guards are gonna try and reset them. Every time an alarm goes off, another squad's coming in. And they all want a shot at you, trust me. Alarm goes off enough times, and you're gonna get trampled. But you have the technology to beat them. So
Okay.
let's see even the odds, if you can. Nice, Mike. There's the distraction. Trying to get back to the medical bay, huh?
Hey, wait a second. How am I supposed to do that?
So here we are. Rematch for you and the guards.
Can I jump up here? No,
but
I
on
can't.
their terms. So listen up. There's alarms hidden all over the course. All you need to do is shut them down. But the guards are gonna try and reset them. Every time an alarm goes off, another squad's coming in. And they all want a shot at you, trust me. Alarm goes off enough times, and you're gonna get trampled. But you have the technology to beat them. So let's see even the odds, if you can. Nice, Mike. There's the distraction.
Okay. Low checkpoint. So I gotta call off and then set one as a trap.
So here we are. Rematch for you and the guards, but on their terms.
I just wish I could have
Listen
access to
up.
the stuff
There's alarms hidden all
now.
over the course. All you need to do is shut them down. But the guards are gonna try and reset them. Every time an alarm goes off, another squad's coming in. And they all want a shot at you, trust me. Alarm goes off enough times, and you're gonna get trampled. But you have the technology to beat them. So let's see you even the odds. If
So
you
it's gonna be a
can.
bit rough because I'm still trying to.
Distraction.
Someone there?
Unit 6 report to location 3.
Alarm again.
I mean,
Trying to get back to the medical bay, huh? There you go.
10 minutes.
Getting sick of hearing them anyway. Thought they might have you for a second. Guess I was wrong. All right, head on up and I'll call somebody to clean
okay.
up the course and the bodies.
Pretty thorough. Made a real mess of things. In a good way.
That's all I need. Seeing the field.
God, got 20,000.
If you say so, Mikey.
Oh, I think. Yeah, I think that's a bad one. We got that, and then we have, what's this? Stealth? Okay.
Hello? Anybody shooting in here?
Agent Thornton. Hello.
Hey.
Mina
Hey, you're
Tang.
the one I spoke to when I woke up in the medical bay. Glad that wasn't a hallucination.
It may have been. Do you remember my name? Or do I need to write it down for you?
Mina, right?
That's right. Good to see you've recovered from the medical room with your memory intact.
Memory intact? Speaking of which, I don't remember where I left my keys or my passport.
Confiscating personal items is quite routine. I wouldn't worry about that. But let's get down to the task at hand. I'm here to run you through the weapons training and test your accuracy.
Sounds great.
Are you serious?
Absolutely. I excelled at the academy. This should be fun.
Well, all right. Usually I get a lot of resistance to the training exercise. Or a comment from new recruits about how their guns check out. And then they flex.
These guns.
Guns, right. So, where do I go now?
Just head through the door to the firing range, and I'll keep in contact with you over the earpiece. Head over to the table, get your weapons, and we can begin.
The standard field agent package includes a pistol, SMG, shotgun, and assault rifle. Each has its strengths and weaknesses. Let's start with the pistol.
Alright, skills, weapons will be here. Okay, what are we looking at experience-wise?
Equip the pistol, then aim down range and take some shots at the target. Good aim. Now, steady your aim for a few seconds. target quickly. Almost.
Oh, okay.
Now, let's move on to the submachine gun.
Okay, it wants me to do that, yeah.
Now let's empty the clip. Let you get a feel for the recoil. Now take cover. Still using cover, take some shots at the target. Accuracy's terrible while firing blind, but it can get
Blind
the job
fire.
done eventually. Now try popping out and focusing your aim. You can use cover to your advantage here. I've unlocked the door to the tactical range on your right. Let's see how you do against some moving targets. Now, with the pistol, you'll want to be patient and attack when targets get close. Good. Now for the shotgun. Holding the trigger steady and firing can knock down even heavily armored targets. Good. Next. Now for your submachine guns. If you're trapped in close quarters with multiple opponents, the SMGs can help clear the room quickly. Not subtle or quiet, but... And that's enough. For long-range encounters, the assault rifle's the key. It's accurate, powerful. Just be sure to line up your shots carefully. Watch for attackers from above. They may be out of reach, but not rifle range. That's it. Take the ladder, head up and back. All done.
Alright. I think I missed, what, one target? There we go, we got that tactical slide.
Good, Mike. I'm logging the results now.
Alright. Is somebody out on the course?
Darcy. He's trying to beat your time.
Oh. Well, good luck to him. Guess. Hasn't he already gone through this training, though?
As soon as he knew you were talking to me, Mike, he was in
Ooh.
for a second. In case he saw you as a challenge for my affections. It's like a cage match with you boys.
We're gonna have to do a cage match?
Not if I can help it. But no, Mike, we don't do cage matches as part of the training.
Oh. So...
We have recruit as an option. I'm gonna pick the recruit option when I can. Multiple enemies, one shot. Misses 18.
It'll
Okay.
do. Satisfactory enough for Westridge, I think. You can give it another run if you want. The course should be free.
I can be
Yeah, let's
on
do it.
score, no problem.
Okay, let's give it another go. If you do better on this run, your new score will overwrite the previous one.
I've unlocked the door to the tactical range on your right.
there's sprint?
Now for the shotgun.
Can't remember.
Holding the trigger steady and firing can knock down even heavily armored targets. Good. Next. And that's enough. For long-range encounters, the assault rifle's the key. It's accurate, powerful. Just be sure to line up your shots carefully. Watch for attackers from above. They may be out of reach, but not rifle range. That's it. Take the ladder, head up and back. All done. Holding the trigger steady and firing can knock down even heavily armored targets.
Think I did better.
Good, Mike. I'm logging the results now. All right, let's see here. It'll do. Satisfactory enough for Westridge, I think. You can give it another run if you want.
On the course again.
The course should be free.
I can beat my own score, no problem.
Okay, let's give it another go. If you do better on this run, your new score will overwrite the previous one.
I've unlocked the
I
door to
wonder
the
why
tactical
I'm
range on your
getting
right.
misses.
Now for the shotgun. Holding the trigger steady and firing can knock down even heavily armored targets. Good. Next.
Has to be something to do with that.
And that's enough. For long-range encounters, the assault rifle's the key. It's accurate, powerful. Just be sure to line up your shots carefully. Watch for attackers from above. They may be out of reach, but not rifle range. That's it. Take the ladder, head up and back. All done.
How do you get that? I don't know. Let me do the last orientation and then we'll call it. Because I think that's going to be fine.
Good, Mike. I'm logging the results now. All right, let's see here.
Oh god, why do we keep doing worse?
That's pretty good. Not the best on record, but still. You can give it another run if you want. The course should be free.
No thanks. Let's just get this going.
Very well. I'll log your score. I'll have the results sent to your handler, and Westridge can give the rest of your evaluation, provided you've completed the other tests.
Alright. Okay. Wait, can I do it again? I can't.
Ready to do this again?
Yeah. Yeah, let's try it.
I can beat my own score, no problem.
Just head through the door to the firing range, and I'll keep in contact with you over the earpiece. Head over to the table, get your weapons, and we can begin.
Let's
I've
try
unlocked
this.
the door to the tactical range on your right. Now for the shotgun. Holding the trigger steady and firing can knock down even heavily armored targets. Good. Next.
I'm trying to miss this.
And that's enough.
Few as possible.
For long-range encounters, the assault rifle's the key. It's accurate, powerful. Just be sure to line up your shots carefully. Watch for attackers from above. They may be out of reach, but not rifle range. That's it. Take the ladder, head up and back. All done.
Just gonna keep doing this till I get it. I wonder if with the SMGs I need to...
Good, Mike. I'm logging the results now. All right, let's see here.
Okay, that's better.
It's one of the most impressive scores I've seen. With that in mind, you did so well. I'm wondering if you'd be up for something more challenging. A bonus round.
This course is a joke. Did you scale it down for that jackass? I could walk the rest of the way.
Jackass? Now I'm hurting.
So will Darcy. Did I mention we don't use live rounds? They still sting, though.
I'm listening.
Go in there, and if you can hit Darcy where it counts, that'd be worth a recommendation in my report. And worth some rep with Westridge. And it'd be earned.
Sure, sounds good. Any preference on weapon?
These targets are pretty easy for someone to hit. Thornton could have aced this thing blind.
Give me the gun.
Let's start with the pistol again. Don't worry. We're using tranquilizer rounds. So you won't be doing any lasting harm to your target. Besides, turnabout is fair play. They drugged you, so... All right, you're all done. Head on back.
So see, there's little extra things that they don't tell you about. So you have to score like, I think 100 to get that
Right.
option.
Let's see here. Well done. Critical hit. I don't think I have to worry about Darcy coming by again.
Anything else I can do?
No, Agent Thornton. Mission accomplished. If you haven't seen Westridge yet, you may want to pay him a visit after all the training is done. You've certainly aced this exercise.
Okay, checkpoint reached. Let's also see what this does. This perk. From Saudi. Okay,
This is a restricted area. The vending machines are down the hall and to the right.
I'm here for espionage training.
Westridge's new recruit. Good.
There's no time to waste. So, orientation. You are familiar with the premise of an obstacle course, I assume?
I am, and I'd ease up on that attitude. This exercise is bullshit, and I don't like jumping through hoops any more than you do.
Fine. At least you're to the point. Up the ladder is the training area. The first test is navigating through the environment without being detected. Following that, you'll be facing live challenges against the agents here.
Anything else I should know about running this course?
Yes. I suggest you do it quickly. And talking gives your position away.
What's the deal with the security panel?
It secures the entrance. If you're as capable as Westridge says, then you should have no trouble hacking it and gaining access to the course. Clock's ticking.
Great.
Course begins now. Hack the door in front of you to gain access to the course.
3B4.
Always check your surroundings for cameras. Can't have you appearing on the nightly news. Mind the gap. The key to stealth is timing. Pay attention to camera movements, then exploit their blind spots. Taking in the view. Yeah, well, I doubt the view is what's I've unlocked the security door. Come back to the control room for your evaluation.
Alright, that
The
did not
score is
go.
based on several factors. Sorting the numbers now.
Oh, that works.
Outstanding. Well above average, especially for a trainee. Okay. You want to run it again?
Yeah, I think I can do better.
That would be difficult, but you're welcome to try. If you improve, your new score will override the previous one.
Course begins now. Hack the door in front of you to gain access to the course.
5-5.
Always check your surroundings for cameras. We can't have you appearing on the nightly news. Mind the gap. The key to stealth is timing. Pay attention to camera movements, then exploit their blind spots. Taking in the view. Yeah, well, I doubt the view is what's making you hesitate. I've unlocked the security door. Come back to the control room for your evaluation.
Your score is based on several factors. Sorting the numbers now. Outstanding. Well above average, especially for a trainee. Okay. You want to run it again?
No, I don't think so.
Very well, I'll log the results. Westridge can complete your evaluation once you finish the other tests.
Anything else you could share that might help me out? feel like I've already got the basics down.
Of course, not enough of a challenge for you?
No.
Then I have an assignment for you. This one won't be.
What? You mean like a covert training op? Aren't you guys carrying orientation too far?
Nothing of that Alpha Protocol is orientation, Agent Thornton, despite the semantics. The penalty for getting caught, however, won't be a poor score. It'll be detention. So, are you up for it or not?
Well, I'm up for it. Let me see what you need. You want me to head back to the medical center? Why? What's the file name?
Jacob, not only will this be a much more practical use of your talents, but I think you'll be curious to see where in the world you're going to be sent.
Any other intel I should be aware of?
Nothing you can't find out on your
Again, you can avoid doing all of these, but you miss out on some experience and extra perks and
Got it.
that aren't necessarily necessary, but they do make the game easier. Alright, well, we finished orientation. Service record. We're 110. Intel. Retrieve data. I'm going to call it here. Look, manual saves. Yay. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing this more. With as a little bit cheating as possible. But as you can see, it doesn't necessarily handhold you, and the gameplay itself kind of lends you to paying attention to it and getting experience in thinking outside of the box when you want to get experience points, or if you're looking for making your character better. And this was just an introduction to mechanics that we're going to be dealing with for the majority of these videos through the different missions that we'll be on. My biggest tip, honestly, just make sure you go pistols. The other guns are just not very good. And that's about it. To my subscribers, you all keep being amazing and awesome, and I'll try and provide. Why does he seem kind of small? I will make sure that I stay on task as best as I can. Any drive-by rubbernecking viewers? Hope to see you around next time. Until then, everyone, have a good morning, good afternoon, and a good night.